Question 14. The sum of two square numbers is 180. What are the two square numbers? So we know we need two of them and we need to make 180. So let's just start by generating some square numbers. So 1 squared is 1 times 1, which is 1. 2 squared is 2 times 2, which is 4. 3 squared is 3 times 3, which is 9. 4 squared is 4 times 4, which is 16. 5 squared, bit of patience here, 5 times 5, 25. 6 squared is 6 times 6, so 36. 7 squared, 49. 8 squared, 8 times 8, 64. 9 squared, 8 times 8, so 9 squared, 9 times 9, 81. 10 squared is 10 times 10, so 100. 11 squared, if you don't know some of these, you're going to have to go and do a grid method. So for example, if that's one you don't know, I'll prove it. 11 times 11, you could be patient. 10 tens are 100. 1 10 is 10, 1 10 is 10, and 1 times 1 is 1, so 121. But obviously it just does help if you know them. So let's have a look. Let's just go a little bit further. 12 squared is 12 times 12, which is 144. And so let's start to have a look. We want to make 180. So to do this, I'm going to look at my larger numbers, and I want to think, well, what? So for example, here I'd be looking for 80, so I know that's not going to work. 121. The number has to end in a 9 to make a 10. So do any of them end in a 9? 49 does. So does 49 and 121 make 180? Let's check. 1, 2, 1, 49, 9 and 1 is 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. So 170. That doesn't work. Yeah, I was close, but not close enough, unfortunately. So I've tried that one. It's not that one. I've tried that one. It's not that one. I'm thinking it must be big because 190. Try 144. So I'd need to be adding a number with 6 on the end to make a 10, because I know it wants to end in a 10. So let's look for numbers with 6. So 36. So 144 and 36. Is that going to work? So 4 and 6 makes 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 there, and I've found it. So it is a bit of patience, sometimes a bit of potluck, being patient and knowing what you're doing, but systematically I know, looking at my bigger numbers, what do I need to add to it, and just try any of the numbers that end in a 6. Didn't take me too long. 144 and 36. What are the two square numbers? Done. So 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Part B. Kim says the sum of any two different square numbers is always even. So let's interpret the language of that. The sum, so it means when we add them together. Two different, that's a key word, so they can't be the same. Two different ones, the number is always even. So we've done a lot of the hard work above. Let's just scroll up a little bit. Let's have a look. Is she correct? So the sum of two different square numbers is always even. So let's look here. 1 plus 4. Well, it's blatantly 5, so that's not going to work. So 1 plus 4 equals 5, and that's not even. So is she correct? The answer is no, and that's because I've got an odd number and an even. It doesn't have to be 1 and 4. Obviously I can see 1 and 9 do work. 1 and 9 make 10, but if I did 1 and 16, so another example, 1 plus 16 equals 17. Anything where I pick an odd number and an even. Okay, so that's it for 1 mark.